Hello, I'm FGX Toycat, and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. Today I'm doing something kind of experimental, if I'm being entirely honest with you, because I've always liked the idea of like, yeah, let's build some people's comments or whatever, but I've never done it, and the biggest reason as to why I've never done it is because I can't build. But I figured for a fun little twist, because I'm working on just a new fun concept. I mentioned a trillion times before, I like hexagons. A lot of the games I played that I really enjoyed are hex-based, and although Minecraft is grid-based, you know what, we can correct that by building some hexagonal things, right? That's the plan, at the very least. And so yeah, this is a map I'm working on, some custom terrain. You can see it's fun, or at least myself and Deshi. There's going to be a lot of fun happening here, but I want to build some hexagonal things. There's going to be some hexagonal-based biomes, of course, but I also want to have some hexagonal versions of existing things, because if we look around here closely, like, to do this terrain, we've cut off a lot of, very interesting things. So anyway, there's a lot of work that has to be done to make this actually work as a map, but I figured in the meantime, why don't we go ahead and build ourselves some hexagonal things? And my plan for that is to build just random messages I read in chat. I know that I want to say it's like a YouTube Minecraft thing of like, I'm gonna build your comments, but rather than doing comments, live chat is much more fun because we can have a dynamic interaction. Like when I build something, if you hate it, we can do the opposite. If you love it, we can do similar things. There's a lot of variety. I love the idea. Thank you, Pygol. Good to see you. Also, hi, Jessica. Also, hello, everyone. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. The Pentagon building, but as a hexagon. Is the Pentagon actually a pentagon? In real life, I picture it being a hexagon, because what sort of sociopath builds a pentagon, So yeah, we're going to build ourselves I guess over here somewhere. A nice little just strip of land to keep things simple. Over there. Okay, nice and simple. Bingos, bongos, we're frickin' wongus. So I'm going to take some ideas from chat now. If you have an idea you'd like me to build, but in hexagonal form, let me know now, or forever hold your peace. You don't actually forever have to... this is the internet. Even if I told you to forever hold your peace, that wouldn't mean people would. But let's just have a nice grass layer right here, and let's build something hexagonal. So, build a nether portal. See, a nether portal is something I actually really do want to build, right? But I haven't tried this yet, so I don't see why this wouldn't work, but you see, there's a problem with hexagons in that we can build a nice nether portal here, right? And we're like, okay, this is great. This is a nether portal, as people know it. Wow, you did a good job. And then we're like, okay, for the other side of the hexagon, we'll go right over here. So we build a hex, it's going well so far, right? It looks like a real portal, and then you realize, oh, so then we have a portal side going over here, and a side going over there, and then we try to link those things up. And, unless you have, like, a convincing portal-like block, I guess, actually, if we're in creative and we want to choose things, we totally could just pretend that this works. Because we can fill it with portal blocks, actually. But they won't look good, even if we do it that way. Also, this map needs a cave update. So, yeah, the problem is, if you want to make a hexagonal nether portal, it seems like a great idea until this happens, and then you go, oh, yeah, that's actually... I see why that's not such a smart idea, huh? Because you can't light a sideways portal. You could obviously fill it with purple concrete, or you could, or like purple concrete powder, I guess might be the closest, or something like that, but it's not going to go well. Also, hello, I'm glad to be on the stream. I suggest you build the Caves and Cliffs update. If you think about it, if we look very closely here, I think you'll find that I'm one step ahead of you, and I've built myself a hexagonal version of the Caves and Cliffs update. I guess we just, like, build this terrain, but higher, and it'd be pretty good, right? What is your Catan playstyle? I need to know. I'd like to pretend I'm, like, super smart about it, but honestly, I look at the resources I have, I try to focus on... I usually like to be the guy who builds cities early in Catan, but obviously we're not gonna recognize that Catan's a real thing. Do a square as a hexagon. That's... That's the worst idea I've ever heard. Williams World says, build a dog, please. So you can build a dog in Minecraft pretty easily, right? I'm lying. I don't know how you build a dog in Minecraft. But I reckon we can build... Okay, so let's find some wool. Let's find some wool. Should be real easy. I know how the creative inventory works, because it's so logical in Bedrock. I totally don't have to search for everything I ever want. So wool. I guess dogs are made from what? Like brown wool? Husky's made from like grey and white and brown. So if you wanted to make a husky, you'd be like, this isn't a husky. You go like this, right? You just be like, look, it is I, a dog. And then because their faces are different colors, it looked like that. So that's a dog, as you can see. It's pretty realistic. But you know what? We need to make it hexagonal. So how do we make a hexagon-based dog? I guess you have to actually go with a decent amount of resolution. But we just like, we have a leg there. We have a leg over here. And then we have the top of the dog be made out of brown. Because, you know, logical, easy. It is I, dog. That's what they say. And then we move the leg a block over, or we keep the leg in the same place, and we move that one closer. And there we go. There we go. We got something. We got something. And we go that way a bit, and then we gotta come out over to here. So that's a hexagonal body, if nothing else. Then we'll have the two front legs, which I guess are gonna be there and there. Then the head comes up a little bit. And there's like, this is not how you do dogs, by the way. And then I guess the head comes down a little bit. And then we have like two eyes there and there. There we go, look, we did it. We made a hexagonal dog. Some would say this doesn't look like a dog. But I would say to those people, have you ever seen a dog? I don't think you have. Yeah, the actual issue is that the eyes aren't the right color. There we go. It's a pretty realistic dog now, huh? Yeah, pretty sure we nailed this. Also, thank you very much. I'm glad we're in the... yeah, thank you very much. Oh, wait, actually, my thing is all messed up. Let me just move this over here. Move this over here by a little bit. And then there we go. Now I can actually see everything. Build several cats. Where did the hexa go? Oh, I get it, because hexagon. Also, Brody Privet, Toy Cat, what is this? A map? Yeah, it's a thing I've been working on. Again, it's the next IBX Toy Maps map. We could put it that way. It's going to take me a while to be, like, happy with it. To the point where I'm like, this is a proper finished product now. Also, how did I do that before? Are these hexa... Is this the same shape? How is it not working on this side? Am I... Oh, no, it is working. I'm just dumb. Okay, so now we do the same thing over here. Except we have that connect in a different way. Boom. Look how incredibly smart and talented I am as an individual. Wow, yeah, I am. Sure I am nailing this right here, huh? Boom, yeah, look at this. Oh, wait, this this isn't correct. Remove those 3 blocks. And there we go. We got a hexagonal nether portal, and we got ourselves a hexagonal dog. See, I think you'll find that my building skills are unmatched. Also, where did the hexa go? It's funny. It's hexagon. Eclipse Star 38 says, make a cheeseburger. Okay, cheeseburgers are made out of what? Like, a bun... I guess buns are... The closest thing to buns we have are, like, mushroom blocks, I'd say. So we'll get ourselves some mushroom blocks, because that's how you make the bun. Good idea, by the way. I'm liking it. So we grab some mushroom blocks for the bun, and then we want some, like, you know, what is meat made out of? What's the closest thing to a meat block we have? Probably red neverwort, right? What is it? It's just called neverwort block because it's not actually a red. It was made before there was a blue one. And then what's the close? I mean, I now learned that you're actually a traitor to anything that anyone's ever known. Okay, so this is a hexagon. No, it's not a hexagon yet. We gotta go like 3 more blocks this way, and then we do the same thing. And wow, look how well my hamburger's coming along. Yeah, I don't know why my thing went off there, but yeah, then we can have ourselves some burger. Actually, you know, we need to have a bun be thicker than this. You know, a bun that's only 1 thick is a bun that I'm not happy calling mine. And then we're gonna go ahead and do that. I can't believe the weather cycle isn't turned off as well. That's that was a big mistake on my behalf. Okay, so we're gonna turn off the daylight cycle. Wait, always day, and weather cycle off. And then we just set weather to clear. Weather clear. Let's play house but hexagonal. Oh, that's such a great idea. Oh, I'm totally making a hexagonal version of the Let's Play house. You better believe there's no one stopping me from doing that. Okay, so then we can see nice little burger patty. Except, you know, it's not just a burger patty. Actually, you know, the burger can be circular. Yeah, that's Toy Cat being inclusive right there. And then there's like pickles and like I don't know what else. Yeah, 3 pickles. Sure, that's how burgers work. I know I said they were lettuce before, but they're pickles now. And then we throw a bun on top. The bun looks different this time. Am I crazy or is the bun different? You know, it's definitely the same bun. Make sure this is a hexagon too. Yeah, look how tasty this burger is looking. Isn't your mouth watering just from looking at this? Oh yeah, this is the best type of burger. And then we're gonna have some like little coloration spots on the top, because you know how burgers are. They have these little. It's like you know, like burgers have little dots on the top. Be like, yeah, we're tasty, and we're tasty because we have little seeds in our bun. There we go, we did it. It looks more like a cookie sandwich. Yeah, like a strawberry ice cream cookie sandwich. But I nailed it, thank you. Brody Privet says cheese. See, cheese should be easy, right? Because cheese is traditionally, if I'm not mistaken, cheese is traditionally like a triangle shape. Like you usually make like 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess you want to like more. You go like this for a cheese slice, right? Like a nice triangular slice of cheese. So how do we turn a triangle sliced cheese into a hexagon? We duplicate it on both sides. So instead of going over to there, it goes a little further, and then it does the same thing. And I guess this is technically still a hexagon. The cool thing about hexagons is you can do a bunch of different sizes of them, and they still kind of work. Or maybe it's not. Chat, is this a hexagon or is this an oval? I guess the problem with being so small is it's hard to actually get a grip on that. Neville blocks also look like some tasty jam. See, a cookie sandwich of jam, even though I love jam in between things and I love cookies, that actually sounds kind of gross. But you're totally right. This looks like jam with maybe some chives in there or something, because I'm fancy that way. Build a Strider? Yes, I'm from the Bastion streams. Hey, good to see you, Cat and Games. Build an upside-down T, says Spooky Gamer. Oh, an upside-down T is what you want, but you want it hexagonal. You know what? That makes no sense, but here you go. It is an upside-down T. Are you laughing now? Is it funny? Is it what you hoped it would be? Is this what you dreamed of, Spooky Gamer? Thank you for the tip. I appreciate it. Okay, so a Strider. How do we build a spooky Strider? I know how to build a spooky Strider. Let's give it a try. Strider. Okay, I got this. We're gonna place one down. So I guess we have 2 legs that are hexagons leading up to a hexagonal body. Or we could have normal legs. Yeah, let's have normal legs. So we're gonna take these. Yeah, we can't really make them into hexagon. Like, this is arguably a hexagon, but not a very good one. And we'll take a second hexagon, which we'll make right over here, next to the dog. Again, very much a dog. I nailed it. Thank you. Glad you agree. It's a Deuce Sans Undertale, but hexagonal. Oh, wow, this is a fast horse, by the way. It's so sad. I always get fast horses when I'm just goofing off in creative. Never when I actually need them in survival. This is a tragedy of my time. One sec, just gonna check something. I need to. Okay. Hexagonal French chateau. Chateau. You know, maybe we should do something more complex than building ice cream sandwiches and building Striders. But I disagree with that idea. Furnace hexagon with a sign saying "Poggers" is like a man. I'm gonna stop reading ideas. When I don't need ideas, I'm gonna not read your ideas out. When I ask for ideas, I'm gonna read them out. Feel free to say ideas at any time. But I'm also gonna try my best to do the whole thing where I'm gonna try and respond only to actual comments about the thing. Yeah, I'm like I want to say like not new to streaming, but I'm like unaware of the streaming world sometimes, and I'm like, you know, it's like I guess I have really bad like attention focus sometimes, and like streaming is the best because it gives you 1,000 people with 1,000 conversations, and you can just like latch on to anyone you want. But it's like, you know, actually bad idea to if you're trying to do an actual thing, maybe it's a bad idea to latch on to something randomly. So now we're gonna have a Strider. I think based on this, the legs are like way at the back, right? No, they're pretty balanced actually. They're pretty well balanced. So then we have the body kind of on both sides. I watched your videos from the all the way back from the 360. Oh, that is crazy. That is several whiles ago. No, whenever I see someone who's here from the 360 days, it's like a fun reminder because in my head, in my dreams, Like, everyone is from the 360 days. I'm like, of course. I mean, like, how else would you find the channel? But it's like, it's been so long since then. So it's cool to see. It's cool to see someone recognize. I know it's, there's this thing where, like, I guess YouTubers and I guess any form of, like, online personality, like, wanting to be known for a certain thing. Like, oh yeah, I'm not just a X, I'm actually a Y. Like, you know, the number of YouTubers who tried to become actors because they wanted the prestige that came with a particular thing. They, you know, being, it's crazy because, like, some people dream of being famous in any way possible. But, like, in reality, like, there's different layers of fame. There's different levels of, you know, like, goodness associated with each of them. And there's like some prestige levels or whatever that are associated with, like, oh yeah, you do this thing? That's really cool. But you know what's really cool? Doing this entirely other thing. Okay, so this Strider's coming along well, by the way. I've been here since 360 days, but the channel has changed a ton since then, says Brody Privet. Yeah, I think there's always a ton of motivation to change, and, like, you know, like, YouTube's basically forcing the changes on you and, like, you know, adapt or die a lot of the time. So I'm like honored that it's kind of wild seeing how many faces don't make it through every single year. Like, you know, the number of 360 guys I used to know, but now obviously I don't know. It's kind of wild, just the number of, yeah, every year the number of people you know still doing it kind of goes down. But yeah, I think an interesting thing is a lot of people have this, like, obsession with, you know, like, appearances, or like, oh, by the way, is the Strider made out of burger, or is this burger a Strider burger, says TJD3211. First of all, thank you very much. Second of all, I want to say that, you know, I guess this is a Strider leg burger. It's pretty horrifying what you've made this into, but I like that. Well done, well played. 10 out of 10. YouTubers like the natural world, adapt or die. Yeah, but the thing is, even though I totally agree, like, it's good in a way, but it's also interesting because most jobs don't have that. Like, traditionally they haven't. I think more and more these days it's becoming a thing. Also, I used to watch you reviewing texture packs, says Bailey. Oh, we've come a long day since the texture pack review days, huh? It's sad, like, that was a series I actually really kind of liked. Like, I was always worried about, like, you know, what do people care about my, like, survival perspective on things? Because most people, I always just assumed that everyone played Minecraft, you know, in my way, but it's like, one of the things you realize is it's actually, like, even though this is just playing the game Minecraft as the game Minecraft is, it's like a pretty niche way to want to play the game, let alone a way to play it as a whole. Okay, so I'm actually liking what we've got right here. Tell me if you disagree. But I think we've got something solid here. But I think it needs to be bigger because the legs are like... Yeah, the legs are about the same height as the body, so we need to go up another 2 blocks. Okay, we can do that. It's okay, I should do a stream where you just organize your chests, says James JD John. Okay, chat, be honest with me. Would you watch a stream where I spend an hour just organizing my chests and dealing with stuff? Because it's such a nightmare that's just grown and grown and grown and grown. But, like, no one actually wants to see that, right? There's a lot of, like, admin and organizational tasks I need to do. But also it's like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that, you know? I don't know if I can do that even. Yes, because you need to. I love organizing things, I'd watch it. You know, I feel like everyone's saying yes because everyone who's thinking no is like, you know, I'm going to say yes as a meme. That's the problem with when like, if you suggest a bad enough idea, you don't know if there's, like, genuine enthusiasm or if it's like, I guess I'll say yes because, you know, Toycat Tax just... Oh, wait. Toycat Tax just came in. What map is this? And yes, I would totally watch that stream. First of all, thank you, MK Ultra Gaming 69. Fun name, by the way. Second of all, so the map I'm building this on, this isn't a permanent fixture. This is just a fun background. This is a brand new map that I'm working on a sequel to Scorched, you know, Ultra Hard Survival, because I like challenge maps for survival. Like, I want to put the Let's Play world out there, but that's kind of like a thing. So this is something I've been working on for a while, I would say. There's a lot of things still to be fixed about it, so obviously don't expect it to look exactly like this or anything like this by the time it's done. But I really like the idea of a world, like it's kind of like Skyblock, but it's actual terrain. Like, you can see on the right here we've got, and it's all hexagonal based. So we're gonna build some biomes in some of these. We're gonna have, like, fun builds. And the idea is find the 16 concrete powders, but it's all around here. There's a lot of changes that will be made. This is like a very skeleton. This is like a really, really early prototype we're playing around with right now. So like all of the grass will be gone from the map when it's done, for instance. Stuff like that, you know. But yeah, as you can see, we got ourselves a strider. I actually kind of like this. I think it'd look better if we went on from this angle. But since we can't, we have to go on from this angle now. So what does a face look like? It's got like a big frowny smile. So we need like a purple something. Like dark purple terracotta, I want to say. That'll do the job. Purple, it's a bit too strong. Even the terracotta is like super out there, right? Actually, wait. Is there no purple? There's purple terracotta. Yeah, we'll see if this does the job. It does kind of... yeah, I'd say it kind of does the job. And then we need some eyes. So the eyes are like halfway down the face.
I'll donate you $10 if you do a stream where you organize your chests.
10 whole doll hairs! So thank you very so much, F Choppin. Second of all, you know, should we do the chest organization stream? That sounds like hell in terms of the fact that no one wants to watch it, and I don't even... But you know what, maybe we should do it, okay? We'll do a chest organization stream. I need to do it. You're right. You know, chat, F Choppin, you've convinced me. Chest organizational stream. You know, it's gonna be nail-biting content. It's really gonna be the thing that people come to my channel explicitly for, right? So he's got like white outer rims and then black inner rims. It looks like this. Okay, that's good. Let me put one on the other side. I'm actually kind of liking how much of an impact these had alone. Oh, there's skeletons spawning in there. That's a problem I intend to not deal with. So, this looks so ridiculous. It looks like an elephant or something, right? Like, I don't know what we've done here, but we've got to keep on going. You better believe we're not stopping yet. And now I want to make a sad face. Going, like, all the way from here. Okay, like, to, like, over... Okay, this is very easy. Very, very ordinary stuff, too. And we're gonna slowly bring it up around her. And then duplicate the same on the other side. Bring it down a block. Bring it down 2 blocks. Oh, what have we done? What have we done? Darrow Plays, thank you for the $5 super chat. So yeah, thank you for making such amazing content. Can we be friends at RealDeal0? So, you know, as much as I'd love to take up the friendship offer of anyone on the internet. Yeah, it looks like it's too pointy. I don't, you know, like, I never know how to respond to these correctly. So, like, I'm sorry. Maybe no, but also thank you for the offer. Yeah, that's how you leave it. Sometimes you just don't say things, and I'm always like, but what if you just said the thing? And it's like, oh god, something is wrong here. Something is horribly, horribly, horribly wrong, and I can't tell you what. do we need little wings on the side, little things pointing out? Let's have some of those. You're good. Hey, thank you, Darrow Plays. I hope you're having a good day. Anyway, oh, that rhymes. Isn't that nice? So we have a little thing coming out of the ear. Okay, this is nice. This is really nice. We've actually made a thing. I was expecting all of today to be dumb meme, you know, like dumb things basically. And I'm impressed that somehow we built something semi-real. It's hexagonal strider. The hexagons are going different ways, but that's okay. Is there any way we can make this more hexy? I guess it's literally just made from giant hexagons. Like, what more can we do, you know? Looks like a trap hinge fused with a spider. Now this is beautiful. This is the definition of beauty, some would say. Though some people would be not beauticians, but you know, that's okay anyway. So yeah, we could have some, like, way at the top, at the back as well. Just so we've got some variety. We'll have that go down way lower as well, and then it'll do the same out here thing. You know, yeah, let's go, like, way out with that one. Just for fun, you know. So, build an hexagon. I get it. Build like a hexagon, but, like, it's eggs. Is like hexagon and eggs. You know, I'm gonna build an hexagon, or maybe I won't. Depends on if I remember in a minute. But thank you very much, Chow. See, this is probably not what your name means, But I see your name and I'm like, oh, the Chow Garden from Sonic Adventure. And I'm like, yeah, you know, you got a cool name. If that's not your name, don't tell me. I don't need to know. It's all good. So yeah, we got ourselves a hexagonal Strider. Honestly, we should just end the stream right here. I know we've been going for like 15 minutes. You know what? We've hit the peak today. This is Fixed Strider is back. Spam for good luck. But yeah, we're gonna quickly build an hexagon. Here's the problem, right? And oh wait, I had the best idea. Chat. Okay. If I tell you this idea, you have to promise not to be snitches on me, okay? You have to promise your very hardest. You won't go snitching and being like, oh, Toycat's building something dirty. So I could get in a lot of trouble if anyone snitches on this idea.
Hello, Toy Cat. Thank you for helping me procrastinate my homework. If you could build the USA or the world in a hexagon, that would be awesome. If not, I will survive.
Okay, let's build a world map in hexagon form, if we can even do that. Which is a good question that I intend to find out the answer to. Okay, we won't, I promise. Okay, we got, first of all, build 69, funny number. Okay, Spooky Gamer, you know, here's a hexagonal version of 69. Just for you. I guess it goes like up a bit too. There we go. Oh, wait, that's a 9 now. We need the 6. Oh, we did it the wrong way. You know, as a punishment for ruining my wholesome stream, you get 96 instead of the funny number. This is on you, I'm afraid. Yeah, there we go. 96. Or it looks a bit like a mouth and nose. Okay, so chat, you're promising not to tell anyone. Okay, I had the best idea. Super chat voice is so rude, always interrupting you. I agree, Ezra Morgan. Let's fire super chat voice. Build an orange square. Let's build an orange square, but hexagonal. What a genius idea. But yeah, no. So if you promise not to tell anyone, I ain't no snitch. Okay, not on snitch. So I had the best idea. I wanted to, just like for fun, right? Because I figured like, okay, everything in this map's gonna be hexagonal themed, so we could build like a hexagonal chicken or whatever. And I was thinking, you know, because I read a YouTube comment that was like, you should build a giant like cock and balls on your next map, and I was like, that's a bit rude. Then I thought, what if we built like a giant like, you know, hypothetically, because I'm obviously talking about a chicken, a male chicken. What if we built like some hexagonal, you know, like, you know, some spherical object? What would you call a spherical object? I guess you'd call it like a bull. What if you had like, this is a very early prototype. What if you had like a chicken? This is what chickens look like in my mind. What if we built like a giant, you know, again, this is a very, very dumb idea. I know, don't worry. I'm aware of my dumbness. But what if we did, you know, here's my artist sketch. What if we built one of those and like that was where you could hide one of the concrete powders? And then you could have like really dumb, imagine the instructions you could have like, oh yeah, all you've got to do is find the, and then like censored. And again, it seems like something that would get me in trouble, but only if people tell them what you're seeing. Because this is just a chicken and 2 spheres. This is just a chicken and 2 spheres. But, you know, I'm just saying. I feel like that's either the smartest idea or not. I hope Deshi is carrying the art on this map. I actually do all of the building, which is why it's going to be a little bit of a concern as to like how we populate the world correctly. Although this Strider looks beautiful. If you don't like this Strider, I think I don't like you. There we go. No Toy Cat, don't do that. Oh yeah, that's dumb. There we go. That's the reaction I want. That's exactly what I was going for. Okay, so what we're gonna do to build a world, but like hexagonal, is we'll do the same thing we did over there. We'll have it come to a big point. Boo, don't do it. It's a good idea, but no, says Poop Killer 2. You know, the moment you know you've come up with a bad idea is when Poop Killer comes in. You know, someone who called themselves, who saw the username field and was like, you know what? I'm gonna call myself Poop Killer. When someone with that username says Toy Cat, that's something you're gonna regret. That's when you heed their advice. That's a person who's seen some things and has many regrets about it. So we're gonna build like a hex. Actually, this is a bit the. Yeah, we're gonna need to just like remove blocks to make it hexagonal. So we can do this. I think like that. Probably a few more. So inwards by like 4 blocks. You know, we'll go 5 more in. There we go. So is that going to look like a hexagon when we're done? It's still... Okay, let's move like another 2 blocks. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Is this looking like a hexagon yet? Yeah, that's looking more like a hexagon. There we go. I'm going to put that chicken and spheres in my Minecraft world. Again, just to clarify, it's just the chicken and some spheres. Anyone who says anything else, you are lying, and I have no idea what you know. You are being gaslit right now, chat. You didn't hear that. You must be imagining things. I know you have active imaginations, but yeah, that's my official thing. Toycat, build a dancing pig. Actually, you know what? That'd be cute. I feel like a pig is already hard enough to do as a hexagon. Maybe it's pretty easy, actually. Okay, so this is my Earth, right? And then we just cover it with, like, green and blue. Or maybe we gotta, like... Yeah, let's replace some random blocks with, like, some blue concrete. Something super vibrant. Or lapis lazuli, because we're going old school on this. So, like, what do oceans look like? Oceans look like... okay, you know, we'll start with the ice caps. Everyone understands ice caps. So there's an ice cap at the top of the world, except there's not really, but like, whatever. People don't know how the world works.
After you build a hexagonal world map, create the Eiffel Tower right on where Paris would be on this hexagonal map. Obviously make the Eiffel Tower hexagonal.
Wouldn't the Eiffel Tower be hilariously small in the scale that we're going? You know, we're going to go for anyway. Okay, so then there's going to be a bunch of blue here, right? A bunch of blue. We should have, honestly, because most of the world is blue, we should have done that as our main thing. But we didn't, and we regret that. And then there's going to be, like, Australia in this corner on the right here. So what does Australia look like? Australia looks like a hexagon. I think you'll find. Thank you very much. But yeah, okay, we're gonna try and build the Eiffel Tower too. You know what? For UF Choppin, let's do it. Also build an aquarium. I feel like a hexagonal aquarium will be a really nice, simple build for me to attempt right about now. Maybe we should go for that. Okay, so this is Australia in the corner. A little bit of a mess up, I'd say, having no ocean under Australia, but that's fine. And then we're gonna have like Africa, except Africa is also a hexagon with a hexagon attached. So how far are Australia and Africa apart? Not very on my hypothetical globe. Oh, Africa's got to be, like, right in the center. Oh, yeah, there we go. This is going to be the center of that hexagon. So block there. Block there. Block there. Easy stuff. And then all around Africa. And where the top of the hexagon usually would go up, we'll have it go up only on one side. See, my obsession with hexagons is not going to get in the way of my love for geography. And then, like, we have a second hexagon that's, like, mirrored going this way, because you know Africa can't. Oh god, America's meant to be there. Oh no. Okay, we can still make this work. We just gotta make this a few blocks smaller, probably. Yeah, definitely a lot of blocks smaller, and like same thing, but like on a much smaller scale. There we go. That's an accurate map of Africa. I think you'll find we've just drawn. Yeah, that's. That's Africa. And then Europe's over chilling over here. Oh god. Europe. How are we gonna do Europe? Europe has no real recognizable, like, generic shape that I can tell you about. So we'll go with South America first of all. Actually, you know, we'll just go South America, North America. We'll take the lazy way out, and we'll just give them, like, the full side of the world. Pacific Ocean, never heard of her, thank you very much. And so this is South America now. And then this is like Central America, and then you know it's off the side of the world. It's been decided. There is a South America there, and then over here is where Mexico is for like North America. And oh god, I don't know what I'm doing here at all. And then okay, there we go, nice and easy. This is what America looks like. It has been decided. Yeah, this is basically a map of the world. You know, Jessica Forsyth, what have you done to me? This is the hardest. Oh Lord, this is... Yeah, look, you can see Australia and the Americas and Africa, and now Asia is just all of this. So we just gotta like do the boundaries as real big, because Asia's a big continent. It's really big, some would say. And then also an island over here, because of course. Okay, easy stuff. Everything's going well for me. Don't you worry. Build a zombie. Copy this comment, says Lucas Griner. Isn't this hexagonal zombie like... You know, maybe it'd be fun to look at, actually. Maybe that's like one of the few things I could do good making. But I'm not sure that it is. Okay, 2 islands. All of this needs to be filled in now. Yeah, I totally should have just started with the lapis. I have no idea why I did not. I wish I could tell you what my logic was, but then I would have to have had some, I guess. A skull with a castle for a crown has... You know, I'm going to stop reading ideas. I'm going to read only out comments. Toycat, why does it look bad, says SVM5. You know, I could take personal blame for why there's a failure in something I've done, or I could just blame external events. You know, there was a hurricane in 2017, and honestly, have any of us really recovered from that hurricane? You know, if you like, I've been emotionally devastated ever since, and as a result, any failures I've done since then, I'm blaming on the hurricane. You know, like, do you remember when 1.15 was revealed, and instead of a cave update, it was Buzzy Bees? Well, even though we now have a cave update, I'm still emotionally distraught. And as a result, I cannot make good things. He is Team Flat Earth. It's not bad. It is a 100% accurate map, says Infinite Furious. See, there's 2 ways you can react to adversity. You can try to overcome it, or, my favorite strategy, you can ignore the adversities there altogether. Yeah. Okay, we got this. Do. Nice. Do. No, this is Spain. Spain is too big. Europe isn't going to fit. Unless we make this France now, and then, like, Italy's down here. And this, we don't have the resolution to make individual countries, so, like, this is Italy now. Some could say that it's poorly aligned with, oh god, we're running out of space. Russia doesn't exist anymore. It's been decided. There we go. Okay, nice. And then Asia is here, and then Europe, it's like, goes up to like here, and then the UK is like 2 blocks over here. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. And then Ireland, sorry, you don't exist anymore apparently. Yeah, there we go. This is... Actually, it looks like just Ireland exists, and it's the UK that's gone. Oh, this can be the UK. That can be Ireland. Yeah, nailed it. This is beautiful. I have, quite simply... Oh, wait, we need to fill this little corner here. I have made the Earth, but inside of Minecraft. No, I can't claim that yet. Build the Travis Scott burger. Okay, you know, I don't want to be that guy, but I'm going to be that guy. Why is McDonald's in America? It's only in America. They're selling, like, you know, there's the Travis Scott meal, it's called, like, the J Balvin. I don't know who J Balvin is. I've never heard of anyone who's been like, yeah, J Balvin's my favorite. But McDonald's US is like, they're like, oh, you can buy the meals that your favorite person would have bought. And it seems like, oh, okay, that's, like, an old thing. But people going crazy for it. People are like, oh my god, it's a Big Mac, but with a McFlurry. I could have never ordered that before. It's like, well, what do you mean? I don't think you understand the menu at McDonald's. And it makes me realize that, like, maybe people don't know what the menu is at these places. Maybe I'm the only one who looks at all the different options. Make a hexagonal Toycat logo. So yeah, this is the Earth. Honestly, it could be worse, right? We could have messed up worse than we did. You can't deny that. It could be worse. We could do some, like... Oh, no. This is about as good as we're getting. Looks like an Easter egg. All I know about the Travis Scott Mill is the mill named after this guy for some reason. Yeah, apparently he's huge. That was, like, a shock for me. Like, oh. Like, the first I learned about someone was that he had a McDonald's meal. That's the weirdest promotion. Like, I would love... I think it's like a hexagonal pizza when the UK is bigger than Canada. Look, Canada is not... Okay, let's try and fix this. Let's use our available space to try and make at least some of Canada. Let's do it. Let's right here. Let's have, like, some Canada. There you go. Canada exists again now. Are you happy? I think we fixed all the issues you could have with this world now. Maybe South America should be bigger, more to the east. It's perfect, thank you. Yeah, my hexagonal building skills are unmatched. Canada is a social construct. I think you'll find that Canada is in fact a social construct, and therefore it's a-okay. Your flat/hexagonal Earth is beautiful. Thank you very much. Oh, we have to build an Eiffel Tower where Paris would be. So if we're building it to scale, which I will do for you, it would be about... wait. One block is too big. We need like... I guess this is probably the closest we can get. You know, here is to scale the Eiffel Tower. Actually, if that was to scale, the Eiffel Tower would be terrifyingly large. You'd be able to see it from Australia. Man, when will we build something like that big? I would love... I guess you can't because of the curvature of the Earth. I mean, the flatness of the Earth. We all know it's flat. Let's not pretend. Thank you very much, The Resurrection. What would be a toy cat meal? A toy cat meal. I mean, like, okay, so if I don't know if they go by like nostalgically or like what you actually order, because the toy cat meal would just be like chicken selects and then curry sauce. I don't know if you do curry sauce in America with chicken, but like just like chicken. I guess they're like chicken tenders. I guess 5 chicken tenders and some sweet curry sauce. And if I'm particularly hungry, maybe a double cheeseburger on top. I mean, who doesn't have the sneaky double cheeseburger on that too? You know, if you tell me you don't, then I'll tell you you're a liar. Okay, there we go. We got a slightly bigger thing going on here. So if you have any ideas, throw them in the chat now. But first, build something for your favorite Scottish clan or something to honor the Queen. Ooh, Scottish clans and honoring the Queen in the same sentence. That's something interesting. See, my name is Andrew, which is like a very Scottish name. So what we can do right here is make a wee Scottish flag that's a hexagon. There you go. Nailed it. This is St. Andrew's Cross, I think it's officially called. So we just go a little bit bigger. We can make this thing beautiful. There we go. That's St. Andrew's Cross. We have to go. Yeah, that's as good as we're getting. That's as good as you can get. I've been loving your third channel vlogs recently. This super chat was brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends TM. I'm really glad you're enjoying the... I don't know if you can even call them vlogs. They're just like walking videos. I don't know if that's even a common thing on YouTube, but it's an opportunity for me to be healthy. So I like it a lot too. So I'm glad you're enjoying them. I got one more coming for the Honolulu airport, and then I probably have to like go do something for it. It's weird to remember you have a name that's not Toy Cat, says Cloudy Stone Stacy. Yeah, I much prefer Toy Cat as a name. Like, please call me Toy Cat all the time. Even in, like, I know some people find it weird to call people by their instant names. So, like, sure, feel free to. But I much prefer that people call me Toy Cat. Like, when someone says Toy Cat, I'm like, yeah, you're my guy. An American flag, build a creeper. A cat with laser eyes, make a glow squid. Oh, do you want to see a glow squid, but in Minecraft? I'm gonna show you a glow squid in Minecraft. Okay, so imagine this, but like, there we go. I've made a glow. Why do squids spawn so weirdly on land? I made a glow squid, guys. Are you proud of me? It took a long time and a lot of effort, but we did it. We tried our best, and we succeeded. Okay, so what to drink, says the Resurrection. I used to be a big fan of like always get the Fanta at McDonald's. In the UK though, Fanta is now a like it's not a 0-calorie drink, it's like a half-calorie drink. And that's the worst of both worlds. Like, give me fake sweetener or give me a bunch of sugar. Don't give me half the amount of sugar. Like, no one thinks to themselves, I want a semi-sweet drink today, because then you don't drink anything. Anyway, what's your opinion on malt vinegar? I love malt vinegar. It's a lot. It's great. Hexagonal 1-gallon ice cream. Okay, let's do it. You know, right next to my Scottish flag. Okay, we're gonna have to do this better. Right next to my Scottish flag. We're gonna do that for you. There we go. This wasn't so hard, was it? Scotland. Vaguely. Wait, let's do like a everyone's making the same joke about the glow squid, but they're all help to review. It's great. It's interesting. I haven't seen any help review comments. I guess because I'm viewing it in a certain way. So you're seeing the hidden comments that even I don't get to see. IBX Toy Cat, ice cream will rise. Okay, let's do it. Ice cream tub. Let's go. What does an ice cream tub look like? They're like circular. So you just turn that into a hexagon. We'll make it out of glass because like they're made out of plastic, and plastic is just glass in disguise. So throw me some glass down, and then ice cream is like white. But if it's fun ice cream, I've got some pistachio ice cream. Tastes awful, but it's very fun colored. So we put some concrete powder in there. Oh, this is how I should hide one of the concrete powders. Just straight up, throw it in like this. Okay. How doable is this? Very doable. So hexagonal glass, nice. And then depends on the tub, as the ones in the supermarkets are in rectangular tubs. I've been to my fair share of American supermarkets because I've been living here for 2 months now. It is insane the amount of ice cream you find in, like, it seems like a parody because like in the UK we have like maybe half an aisle dedicated to ice cream, but in America it's a tiny supermarket. There's only like 10 aisles, and it's like full aisle ice cream. And I love the variety. Don't get me wrong, but also I'm just very confused. So, if every meter cubed is 1,000 liters, I think. So if this is to scale, which I guess it isn't, let's just say this is times 100 scale. So every one of these would be 10 liters. Oh Jesus Christ, this is a lot of gallons. Okay, it's 1,000 scale. So every one of these is 1 liters. Okay, still too big. If this was legitimately filled with ice cream, and this was to scale, this would be many thousands of. This would be thousands of gallons. But we're going to ignore that for now. Okay, this is hexagonal ice cream tub, and then on top it's a nice little logo, because you know there's always a fun logo on the top, and the top is like, can you build a toaster, please? I'm begging you. Why would you be that excited for the idea of people building a toaster? Like, how exciting do you think I can make a hexagonal toaster, you know? Build an emerald, copy this comment. Okay, I'm gonna do something crazy. This is gonna blow your mind. I'm gonna build an emerald, but it's gonna be hexagonal. Oh my god. Look at this. Oh, actually we messed up. Oh. Actually, that's an emerald. Oh my god, he did it. The mad lad actually made an emerald. I can't believe that he would. Why? How and why would he? Okay, so this is an ice cream tub, right? Is this an ice cream tub? Chat, what do you reckon? Is this an ice cream tub? Also, thank you, John. But yeah, I love malt vinegar plates. Like, it goes so, like, in the UK we use vinegar. It makes them so soggy for the salt to be absorbed by. Like, it's a great combo. I used to, as a kid, not even like salt on my chips. I just used to cover them in vinegar. It's so good. Okay, so now we're gonna put like Toy Cat brand ice cream on there. It's gonna be like Toy Cat, and then we want to like put words down. Okay, that's the Toy Cat logo, and we're gonna put words down 1 gallon. So 1G, I guess, is how we put that. We'll put it in blue because it's tyranny 1. Oh god, how am I gonna do a G? It's doable. That is not a G. That's a G? Almost? No. Chat, how do we do a G? You know what? This is TC1G. Oh, it's the exact same thing. Oh god, okay. I can save this. All I have to do is make this one degree. It's ice cream that is stored at 1 degree Celsius. Or Fahrenheit, whichever is more impressive, honestly. I guess if you store ice cream at 1 degree Celsius, it melts, so... You know, yeah, it's like at 1G. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't do this, actually. You know what? Let's pretend we didn't do any of this. Let's just start again. And put a little hexagon on there. Because even our logo can be a hexagon. Okay, yeah, none of that ever happened. Hexagonal political compass. the political hexagon. Because everyone needs to be on the extreme team. It's well known. Okay. TC. Oh no, not the same mistake again. Okay, no, that's great. Yeah, nailed it. It's the Toy Cat. 4 gallons of ice cream, right? Yeah, 3.79 gallons of ice cream. Oh no, one gallon, 3.79 liters. Hey! Thank you very much for becoming a member, Rosie Farrow. Welcome back to the very exclusive club. Unless you were never a member of the club and I'm just embarrassingly associating that you were with no good reason. In which case, welcome for the first time. I appreciate you becoming a member, supporting the channel, that monthly sub, and way more importantly, getting yourself that cat logo. Yeah, you definitely have been you've been a member for a while. You got a gold cat, as it turns out. There we go. I was lol. Yeah, I was like, I'm always worried on the internet. You shouldn't be, because like I have the best excuse in the world for not remembering who anyone is. Like, oh, I don't remember you because I hate you. Oh, also, because you know it's been some time and there's lots of stuff going on here. Wow, I miss Pigstep. You know what? Pygirl says she misses Pigstep. Chat, I'm just saying, if you become a member, Pigstep plays. Wow, you can make someone happy, and totally not me because I get financially paid when you become a member on this channel. Totally make Pygirl happy. You know, it's right after pies. Second on the list of things that could make a Pygirl happy would be becoming a member so we can hear Pigstep. Okay, next idea. Chat. Give me ideas now. We've done a beautiful. I should have asked a long time ago. Do. Thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the club. See, what I actually want to do with this, in case you're curious, I'll explain real briefly. In Minecraft Live, there's a right-hand torch placing. Yeah, they only use Java for Minecraft Live, which is very interesting. Could talk about that. Perhaps. I think it means there's a Bedrock something on the way. But perhaps that's best left unspoken about for now. But yeah, I for the actual map, I intend to build like things on these walkways, and maybe in a few cases in these. Because the cool thing about making loaded hexagons is you can see like, oh yeah, in some cases, there are genuinely abandoned mine shafts that appear in super bizarre ways. It's really cool. Hey, thank you for becoming a member! Sky Parker, welcome to the club. You know what the best bit about becoming a member is? The best bit about becoming a member is that we get to hear Pigstep. And that's the important thing. That's what really counts. Okay, so make beans. A can of Heinz beans is kind of... You know, honestly, it seems like the best fit for this section over here. Unless we see a better idea, I'm building a can of beans. So what color are beans? I think it's orange on the inside. And then, like, what color is the logo of Heinz? Like a black Heinz. It's like green and blue, I want to say. So grab a nice green as well. We've already got green. It's great. Make a curse Steve out of hexagons, says Majestic Savage. You know, I'll take a bribe, sure. So how do you build Steve? What does Steve look like? He's got blue trousers. I'm trying to look. What does Steve... Oh, my skins are actually here. Okay, I don't see Steve. Oh, this is Steve. He usually has blue trousers, right? And a green shirt. No, he has black trousers and a blue shirt. Blue shirt. Hey, Google. What does Steve look like? Oh, he's got blue shirt and blue trousers. I'm surprised that's not a bigger conflict, honestly. Blue trousers and a cyan shirt. See, I knew they were both blue, but I didn't think they could be blue together. But that'll teach me to assume about Steve. So yeah, let's build Steve. I want to build him over like... You know, I guess we have to build him over here. We don't have the space otherwise. Damn it, you activated my Google Home. I've got to stop doing that to people. Like, I really want to, but also it's very fun. It's you can see my conflict, I hope. Okay, so is that a hexagon? I guess that's a hexagon. It should be more hexagonal. Nah, it shouldn't. Hexagon time go. So we go like 8 blocks up. Oh! Welcome to the membership club. Thank you very much. You know what you just did? You made everyone happy because Pigstep played. And isn't that the most important thing? Isn't everything else secondary to making Pigstep play? Welcome, new Toy Cat wife. Welcome to the Toy Kitten Club. You know, I should start being more like more aggressively letting people know that they're now my wife, rather than saying, "Oh, thank you." You know, you've joined a fun little club. I should be like, you know, we call ourselves the wives, and I guess I'm technically not a member. They call themselves the wives, and this is a legally binding marriage ceremony. Also, yeah, this is a member chain. Now, more than ever, I need to be better as a streamer at mentioning stuff like this. But this, if you ever considered becoming a member, but didn't know if you should, now is the best time because you can join a chain. You can make Pigstep play time and time again. I'm your wife, says Rosie Farrow. Exactly, that's just facts. There is no other there is no other opinion that can be held other than that one. Okay, let's go. 1, 2. And then we do the same on the other side. Yeah, this is how this goes. So a big hexagon on 2 little hexagon bases. Oh, is that correct? Yep, that's correct. So we just remove that block there. And now the body goes way up. This is a monstrosity. I don't know what we're building, but Majestic Savage. I am concerned. So we're going to go 12 blocks up for the body, I'm pretty sure. Maybe the legs are 8. Oh no, the body is 12. So we go like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh yeah, this is weird. Tall Steve. It just, maybe the legs aren't the right height, but this feels like the wrong proportions. But it's fine. We're your wife, sure, but are you our husband? Says Hopeful Boy. C, for the answers of, yeah, actually, actually, you know, no, yeah, I'm not your husband. I've decided on the spot right now. That's not how that one is. I think you'll find this is a one-way relationship. You are all my wives, and I am all of your, I don't know, cult leader. There we go. That's what that works. Legs are too short. These legs are not too short, excuse you. Okay, let's put some little pointy toes on there. Oh god. Okay, let's make these like black. Because Steve has black shoes, right? I could be wrong. I might be wrong. Some little pointy black shoes. Oh lord. I don't know what we've started doing here. But it is going a direction that I don't know if I feel comfortable with. Are you my father, says Ryan Crowley. I'm not your father, but you can... I gotta not make that joke, actually. Build the OG Steve. You know what? I would love to build OG Steve. But you know what's way more fun than building OG Steve? Building new hexagonal Steve. Okay, so then we got a head on the top. So we're gonna go back to a small hexagon for the head. Or we can have the hexagon like kind of pop out. So what color is Steve's skin? I think he's got like a nice normal skin tone. I want to say it's a normal skin tone. Okay, let's go. Steve head. Okay, no, he's got like a dark skin tone. He's like pretty tanned. So we can't use my white for that. We gotta use like a terracotta for the head. So this is Steve's head. We'll just have it go in like 1 block in each direction. There we go. Hexagon. Oh, this is actually going somewhere. I like this. Do you like this, chat? I'm actually starting to feel Minecraft Steve in this. It's horrifying that I am. But I would be lying if I said I wasn't. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is really good. We have gone somewhere all of a sudden. Hexagonal lighthouse. You know, the lighthouse is a classic Minecraft build. Okay, what do you reckon, chat? Are you getting Steve vibes yet? I'm getting Steve vibes. So I have little arms come out. This is what arms look like in Minecraft. Do 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 do. You know, I've made a pretty clear mistake here. They should be 3 blocks instead of 2 blocks. Okay, so this is going very well for me. Thank you for asking. Steve has some eyes, like up here. Okay, we made Herobrine by accident. Ah, that's great. Oh, Nick, Knack, patty whack, give the frog a loan. I thought that was going to lead somewhere very offensive. But you were just telling me to give a frog a loan, and you know what? Don't frogs deserve loans? Perfection. This is why Minecraft wasn't made with hexagons. Add buttons for normalize. Yeah, you know, let's try it. Let's add a Steve. Okay, let's add some nice little polished blackstone buttons. Hey, yeah, there we go. There we go. We did it. And then we need like I guess we use orange, honestly. See, this is the art. This is when people say that, like, oh yeah, you know, sometimes there's good art, sometimes there's bad art. This is the sort of thing that makes you. This is the sort of thing that makes you realize that there is no such thing as subjective beauty. This is what peak perfection looks like. This is yeah, this is the perfect male body figure. And if you think otherwise, then you are clearly it's what went wrong here. Let's if we like, okay, wait, we can bring this back. We can. This is so close to perfect anyway. Perfection, says Majestic Savage. I think I nailed this. I'm glad you agree that I nailed this, because there is no other way that I can see that. There we go. That's much better. You know, actually, I think it actually looked better before. Maybe like a white mouth. Yeah, no, we're not getting the vibes that we don't really want right here. Let's just add some ears for the fun of it. Little ears. Little ear over there. Oh, ear over here. Maybe we should just remove these blocks to make ears, actually. Maybe that works better. We can just pretend that's what this was all along. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pretend that I wanted to do this all along. And then we'll just fill in the head. And there we go. I think you'll find that I know how to do my Minecraft builds. Yeah, no, I think we made it worse, actually. You know, how about we just stop ruining this? Let's just... let's put it back. Let's just leave it be. This is peak perfection, and trying to mess with it is only going to make things worse. So if you have any more ideas we should build into hexagons, let me know, and we'll build them into hexagons. How's that sound? So we're going to build another big area over here. We'll build it like a little bit bigger than before. We're going to build like, okay, 30. You're not sure? Why not? And instead of grass, we'll build it out of green concrete. Green glazed terracotta. You know, what a beautiful base. A very beautiful base is the answer. I mean, it hurts so much when you don't tile terracotta, the way it looks. Just something about this, right? It's so trippy, right? Very trippy. It looks like the screen is like spinning in circles. So build a hexagon, says Panosaurus Gaming. Now that's a fun idea. I wish someone had fun ideas like yours. Black one-legged Steve. Okay, wait. I have a genius idea. I will get in trouble if I do that today. I genuinely feel like someone would be offended at Black One-Legged Steve if I built it today. Someone would be like, well, Toy Cat, you see, it's actually a real problem to assume that only... Oh god, why, how did these spawn? And how did, whatever, non-issue. Toy Cat dropping the soap. Ooh, hexagon crafting table. That sounds like a fun idea, but because it's a Minecraft block, it's like harder, it's like so specifically a square. Hexagon desert well. There we go. Now that's an idea. Hexagonal banana. You know, I say a Robert saying build a pentagon. How do we block someone's comment right there? Build a circle as a hexagon. So we'll build a circle, except wouldn't that just be building a hexagon? Steven Renfro. Iron Golem, a full guy, build an Alex. Hexagonal political compass. You know, okay, just for you, here is your hexagonal. I'm gonna do this in the simplest way possible, actually. Okay, so here is Here is the top left. Here is the bottom left. Here is the top right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And in the bottom right, we've got some, I don't know, some purple planks, just to deliberately keep it different. Okay, this is Toy Cat's high quality compass of a political nature, and now we throw some not blocks of coal actually. We can do better than blocks of coal. Let's throw in some black concrete to be the dividing line. And there we go. Look at, okay, this, I think I drew the line a bit too long. And now it looks like I just haven't filled it in. So if we do this instead, deliberately keep it flat. Hey, there we go. Oh no, it's not not technically a hexagon. So we gotta go, yeah, there we go. Political compass, but it's a hexagon. Why did you make me do that? That wasn't fun. Who enjoyed that? No one enjoyed that. I'm sorry for wasting your time. You know, I'm not sorry. He's sorry. They're sorry, I guess. Hexagonal Stalin. Okay, wait. If we just like expand this an extra block. How's that different? Okay, whatever. Just expand this an extra block in every direction. It becomes a hexagonal. That's a hexagonal. That's the official term. So yeah, if you have any ideas, throw them in the chat, and we'll build your ideas, because that's the goal. There we go. Look, it's a hexagon. Oh, now this needs to extend a block further out, because it's a key part of the structure. There we go. Look, it's hexagonal. Boom. Usually you do like a yellow for the bottom right, actually. Let's just build out of honey instead. Because you know, everyone knows libertarians. They're just so sweet. Am I right? You get it? Because honey. Because honey. It's sweet. I heard someone... Actually, wait. I've heard so many, like, dumb... Okay, you know, I'm not gonna say... I don't know where I even heard it, but I heard someone talking about, like, oh yeah, I used to... Yeah, I think I was on a hike and someone was like, oh yeah, I used to always have honey in my pancakes before doing exercise. And it was just sweet enough that it would, like, you know, wreck my system 24 hours from that. But in those 24 hours... What was that, actually? I remember I heard it, because I was walking somewhere, and, like, walking at the same pace, but, like, in front of me was a group of people, and they were talking about honey pancakes for some reason. I'm like, oh my god, this is the solution. And they spoke about it for so long that it's stuck in my head forever. But I won't weigh you down with that, despite literally having just weighed you down with that. Oh wait, I didn't even realize this, but like, if you look at blocks, they kind of like, oh no, they don't. I'm done. Yeah, like the dropping animation is different, right? Am I crazy? I think I might be crazy. I'm definitely crazy. Also, look, the way it even displays, you know, whatever, it's fine. Hexagonal pancakes, an inverted hexagonal pyramid. How would a hexagonal pyramid even work? Okay, I'm going to try a regular hexagonal pyramid, then we're going to invert it. So everyone knows the best pyramids are made from brick blocks. Everyone knows. It's widely accepted. So we start with a hexagon. Yep. And then we go a layer up. Okay. Would you say this is a pyramid hexagon? I guess you would have to say that, wouldn't you? It's not, but it kind of... And then you gotta have, like, one there. I don't know. So let's try that in inverts. Let's start here. Go for 3 blocks. And then go for more blocks. And just expand the hexagon as we go. Brick pyramid from 2008 Minecraft Alpha. I don't think there was a Minecraft Alpha in 2008. But it was very early on, yeah. I always like to reference older Minecraft structures in my stuff. Some people get it. Some people find it bizarre. But yeah, there'll definitely be some reference to old stuff again. Because that's what I like. So Kat, when are you doing a realm experiment? In 2020. Actually, I don't know if I can say that anymore now that 2020 is the end. I will definitely do one in the future, though. That much you can know for certain. Okay, inverted hexagonal pyramid coming right up. Is this even good? Some would say no. But you know what I say to those some? I don't actually know what it's kind of an inverted hexagonal pyramid. sort of, right? Do you see it, chat? What do you reckon? Does this pass or does this not? You know, let's ask the all important question, the one we're all thinking all the time, the one that keeps us up at night, the one that makes us wonder whether it really all even makes any sense. Does this count as an inverted hexagonal pyramid? Or is there no such thing? Is a pyramid inherently a four-sided structure? Wait, how many sides are there to a pyramid? 3 to a real pyramid and then 4 to a tetrahedron, right? But in my school, they call those pyramids to be confusing. Toycat, you should have a real digging stream, IRL. Where should I go digging in real life where I'm legally not going to get in trouble? I actually would love to, like, dig up a back garden or something. Like, digging a hole seems really satisfying. Seems like a good way to work your arms, too. Pyramids can be based on any polygon. So you can have a circle pyramid. That's not a polygon. Okay, well, you got me there. I'm gonna... someone says build a hexagonal village. I actually like that idea. Because I'm gonna be building one anyway for my map. Well, let's give it a try now anyway. So just over... somewhere around here. We do in fact have half a village. Let's rebuild it, but hexagonally. So okay, this is a problem. This is a big problem. Let's just rebuild and make it all hexagon-like. So build an inverted hexagonal upside down T. Majestic Savage. Inverted hexagonal upside down T. So if it's inverted upside down T, an inverted upside down T would be a right side up T. There you go. You played yourself, Majestic Savage. You played yourself. Okay, so then we're gonna do the same on this side. We're gonna grab these blocks. 1, 2. And then same over here, question mark. So we can build these things hexagonally really easily, I imagine. I'm just like doing it for sure, just so I know. So then you fill this with dirt, and then under there with dirt. Same on this side. I actually like the idea of using a hexagonal village all of a sudden. Maybe just because it's working. Maybe I'm just going with the flow on this one. But like, isn't that fun? We made a hexagonal village. A planter at least. So we can make these hexagons. But what about the houses? Because if you look at this is going to be very hard to unhexagonize. But let's try our best. So I guess we just do the same, but in a... Yeah, why not? So we just have to work out how wide this thing's going to be. And we just do it, I guess. Question mark. Oh, wait. Let's just cut off this first corner. That's the easiest way to make this happen. Cut that one off right there. Cut that one off right there. And then we can start here. Question mark. Yeah, lots of question marks about this. This hexagonal village is going to go great. This is going to be the star of the show. This is the thing. We'll make everyone know just how great this truly is. Always and forever. Okay. It's going well. RTX 30 series. Build a modern house. You know what, Banana Gang? I love modern houses as much as the next person. But you know what the most modern house is? Taking a village house and just living in it, pretending it's your own. What could be more modern than that? And I answer my own question, whether there cannot be a more modern thing than that. This is the most modern technology right now allows for. Okay, so then we're gonna do this. Later we need to open it up, but that's a later problem, not a right now problem. And yeah, look at this. We got it. We got something here. So yeah, it's definitely something we've got here. Definitely can't be defined as any particular thing. So by the way, Halloween's coming up. What are you guys like as a collective? Because that's what you are. You're one big collective blob. What do you feel about Halloween, internet friends and lovers? Like, because I was thinking of doing a bunch of Halloween stuff this week, like, like play the Halloween mashup pack. It's been a few years. Do some Halloween Skywars or whatever. Like server stuff is happening. Play a Halloween themed map because Tuesday, We're going to get new maps, and there's clearly going to be some Halloween-themed ones. Halloween is Halloween. Good opinion, Infinity Theorist. That was really useful. I'm glad you added that to the conversation. I enjoy free candy. Who doesn't enjoy free candy? Like, isn't the biggest problem with things that you have to pay for them? What if they weren't paid for? What if they were free? What if someone else could pay for them? Wow, yeah. That's the dream right there, right? Okay, so then we're gonna have a little outhouse over here. Is this a hexagonal blacksmith? I actually do like it. I think it needs some work to be great, but it's surprisingly workable. Something feels... Chat, am I crazy, or is this, like, off? Is there something wrong with... I think it literally is the outside bit. I guess we gotta incorporate that into the hexagonal structure. I can do that. I can do that easy. So we just gotta, like... Okay, easy. We just remove all of this. And then we build the inside, like, around, like, that. Okay, now, like, this. Yeah, there we go. Build it in. And we put some, like, furnaces back here, like in a normal blacksmith. Okay, furnace. And we're gonna have something. But I'm sad I can't party at my friend's house or the pub spooky night. First time in 10 years, no dressing up for trick or treat for the kids. Yeah, it's kind of interesting, right? The societal decision. It's a very obvious one. Don't get me wrong. But, like, societally, you have to decide between, like, making everyone lose a year of Halloween or making X number of people lose their lives, right? And it's in normal times, it's bizarre because, you know, like, when we talk about any, like, philosophical debate, usually the answer is like, oh, that doesn't actually come up in real life. Like, what's more important, you know? The mental health of 1 million or the physical health of 10,000. You know, would you kill 1 million people to make 10,000? Oh, sorry, would you kill 10,000 people to make 1 million people happy? Or, like, you know, dumb debates like that. Whenever they come up, it's always like hypothetical. You should divide a whole biome into hexagonal sections in your survival world. I like the idea of this sort of stuff. I'm obsessed with hexagons. Far too much, I should say. I don't know if that's the best idea, but maybe we should do it anyway. Screw it. Oh, by the way, I fixed the Streamlabs thing. A lot of people have been saying Streamlabs are giving them issues. Streamlabs will work if you use PayPal. I usually prefer not people use PayPal, but if you use PayPal and Streamlabs, it should work. I know a lot of people don't like giving YouTube Susan her money, but you know, she can have some. So yeah, I want to I guess I should just say real briefly that oh yeah, wait, before anything else, we are quite early to these lives, says Grey Wolf Creations. But, like, how's your trip to the USA going? Has your girlfriend taken you many around new places? How much longer before you return home? Most of my exploration, like, I think this is, like, almost like what I want, but, like, most of my exploration I do by myself anyway, I would say. Okay, so we're gonna build a little lava pit here, and we're gonna catch it over here. There we go. That's solid. Okay, this is my blacksmith. Oh, that was not smart, was it? Yeah, let's just put that around there. Yeah, you know what could go wrong with this? Okay, chat. What do you think of my hexagonal blacksmith? Is this genius or is this very dumb? I return home in like a month now. It's actually, I'm getting like sad about it. Like, oh, okay. Like now is not a time you want to be in the UK particularly badly, if I'm being entirely honest. So I'm not like hugely hyped about returning. And I haven't done too much exploring in America really. Like there's so much I would have done. Like I would have been to Alaska, Hawaii, visited like I had like a bunch of like mini trips planned. I was gonna go to Oklahoma. We were gonna go to Montana. I was gonna go like I wanted to do like as many states as I could from like this little base. But I don't know if you guys have heard of it. There's this thing called The Situation. I don't know what it is, but everyone assures me there's something called The Situation. And the situation is very bad. Some people tell you. Some people tell you it's not very bad. But you gotta believe the people who tell you it is very bad. So those are the ones who know. Toycat, you should build an Infinity Gauntlet. Come to New Zealand. Yeah, I don't know if you know how international immigration to New Zealand works right now, but the simple answer is that it doesn't. It does not. It does not. Build a planet, please, 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 please read this comment. No. You have more subscribers than the amount of people that were at the I Have a Dream speech. I'd be impressed if there was even like 50,000 people watching that speech live, but didn't like a lot of people have watched it since, right? Probably, maybe, definitely. It's possible. Would you be able to make a hexagonal pumpkin? Oh yeah, let's go spooky. Let's go to Spooky Town. Let's build a hexagonal pumpkin. Okay, we're gonna grab some nice orange. It's gonna be good. But yeah, usually when we talk about like fun hypotheticals about like, oh yeah, you know, what is a human life worth? And the answer is you can't actually put a value on a human life. And like that's like true most of the time. But then like we're in situations where like, oh yeah, as it turns out, you know, right now that sometimes there are limited resources. It's called like I forget what it's called. There's like this thing that doctors have to work out, like minimized harm reduction or something. It's like, oh yeah, if you have a bunch of people and you don't know who has, you have to like work out who has the best odds of surviving if you give them your care, and then you know like give your care to them as opposed to not giving anyone your care or whatever. And it's a whole interesting thing that's come up a few times. But it's like the interesting like debate that doesn't usually have an answer is one that we've like very visibly publicly had to have. And it makes you realize that like, oh, we just assume that you don't have this. But like it's been happening all the time anyway. We just don't know about it. Like it's kind of like you know, when people assume that people die from like a suicide bombing or something, you just picture like life there, next moment, life not. But like the truth is a lot of people who die in like I don't know, I think about terror attacks a lot because there's a lot of not that I think they're gonna happen, but because like I'm in situations where they're checking me out, worried that I'm committing one. It's like, oh yeah, people die like horrifically slowly. We don't like to picture it because like picturing people dying slowly is like especially if it's a loved one, like that's something that'll break your heart, right? So instead we just picture like, oh yeah, they die real gracefully. They die real gracefully, and it's like, nah, that is not how death by explosion works. Death by explosion means like half your organs leak out your body while you slowly lose consciousness or whatever. Like there's lots of things we don't like to imagine. I'm glad I was able to catch a stream. Your new stream time 100% from out of whack. Yeah, I want to get back to the UK before I like start going heavy on streams and videos. Like I think we might do Streamless again this year. Because while I'm in America, everything just feels off. It's like, it feels different. And so I'm just taking the opportunity to, oh god, this looks like a spider or something. But there's an interesting thing of like, so like, you know, usually we have this, you know, online we've had like this whole like, oh yeah, respect mental health. You don't know what someone else is going through. So like, you know, please respect when people, you know, do X, Y, Z or whatever. Okay, is this a pumpkin now? Why doesn't it look like a pumpkin? What have I done wrong? Chat, tell me what's gone wrong. I'm gonna build a bigger pumpkin. I'm gonna try this one again. I'm gonna go against conventional wisdom, and I'm gonna try again. It's gonna be great. Okay, let's just make a little bit of a bigger area to build in. Okay, we can do this. We're gonna go with green. Actually, let's just go with grass. Let's keep things simple. And by simple, I mean different how it is before. And let's go with a bigger pumpkin and see if it's great. But yeah, let's try this again. Let's try with a bigger thing so we have like more canvas to work in. Usually we're talking like hypotheticals, and usually we're like, oh yeah, like mental health is like a super important thing. And I found it like really depressing to see like the moment people have the opportunity to like go, you know, like to have a like an argument, you know, a cause or whatever, they're like, and now we're going back to that like, oh yeah, mental health is super important. No, mental health is not important. Mental health is secondary to physical health. Like, what's that? You're locked up in a place and you can't see anyone? Well, that's good, because you're not getting other people physically at risk. Oh yeah, you are only a good model, and it's like, ooh, you know, like, physically, it's an interesting, I guess, there's an interesting thing we're realizing that's like, oh, yeah, we have to do this all the time. It's just now is the time it comes out to be very visible because there's an urgency to it, you know? Usually you can sugarcoat things, but now we're like, oh yeah, please ignore your mental health for as long as you can so we can focus on everyone else's physical health, you know, real health. It's like, but that's not real health. They're both very much real. You very much need to have both. Oh god, this is not working. It's better though, it's just not good. We're just not good. Make a quartz Parthenon. I don't know what a Parthenon is. I think it's a dessert, maybe. Mental health is slightly more important in my opinion, says Brody Pivot. I'm really torn about it, right? Because I feel like it's that thing where, like, at least with it, you know, there's the reason that, you know, we are restricted mental health is because, like, right now you don't just risk your own physical health, you risk other people's physical health if you do something risky. Like, if I go outside, I know that I'm tested and safe, but if everyone goes outside, one of those 1,000 people will infect someone else and something. But it's like, if you think about it, that's the reason we should all care about mental health all the time is the exact same logic, right? So America has one of the more tragic systems for dealing with mental health. I've never seen it as bad as I've seen it in, you know, obviously everyone knows LA is filled with not only homeless people, but people who are unhomed and unhinged. For whatever reason, sometimes it's drugs, sometimes it's a mental health issue, but like, drugs are a mental health issue to some large extent. So, and you know, they exacerbate them, etc., etc. And so America has this big problem where there's like hundreds of people on the street, like, you know, doing like, even Hawaii. Like, Hawaii's the fun aloha state, aloha. But like, oh yeah, there was a crazy man blocking the exit at McDonald's, going like, you know, like on the phone like this. It's some scary stuff, and I think for that reason, that's the reason, like, if we're going to care about pandemics or whatever, we're going to be like, oh yeah, let's watch this out. We should care about people's mental health, because, like, people who aren't mentally, you know, again, like, obviously this is the very extreme, this is the very far end of it, but it's like, if you're not mentally sound long enough, you're going to start doing extreme behaviors. The way we classify most the reason we classify, like, a disorder versus a personality trait, like, I like playing Minecraft is not a mental disorder, is not a disorder, but it's a disorder if I like playing Minecraft to the level where I abuse the rest of my life, you know? What do you reckon about my spooky pumpkin? Do you like it? Is it any good? Chat? Is it a good spooky pumpkin? Actually, I think my first one might be slightly better somehow. What do you reckon, chat? Hexagonal ocelot, not just a head, a full ocelot. Mental health affects physical health. Yeah, so I was gonna end, but you know, let's keep going. Let's build an ocelot, a hexagonal piece of toast. You know, you and that toaster guy, you've convinced me. We're gonna build a toaster, okay? We're gonna build a beautiful toaster. It's gonna be the best toaster anyone's ever seen. Actually, I want to build something out of diorite. So we'll build a diorite hexagonal toaster. That's what we're gonna build today. It's gonna be made entirely out of diorite, and it's gonna be beautiful. But so one of the interesting things that happened when I moved to America, American food is known to be unhealthy for you, right? So in the UK, I've had like serious digestive issues forever. I don't like to talk about it too much because, like, you don't hear about my digestive tract. You don't want to hear about the liquidification process or whatever's going on. But I've had them for a long time, and I've tried a bunch of things in my diet. Because first time I went to my doctor, she's like, "You're eating too many yellow foods," which is a dumb statement, but like, oh yeah, the reason your stomach sucks is because your diet sucks. You are what you eat. And on a physical level, that like makes the most inherent sense to me. But when I moved to America and I started eating garbage, I've been eating absolute garbage every single day since I've been here. One day I had a bowl of salad, like it was actually not kimchi. It's a Korean bowl of rice and egg, and I forget what it's actually called. It's like the most famous Korean dish, but I had a bowl of that had a lot of salad in. But every single other day since I've been in America, I've eaten garbage. And eating all of that garbage, I was expecting like, oh, this is not going to be good. My stomach's going to catch up, but it never did. I spent weeks with my stomach being entirely fine, despite the fact that I reversed course. Instead of like, in the UK, if I tried the same thing, it would go horrendously for me. But the reason it didn't here is like either we can assume that eating garbage is the pro tip. That's how you can help something. I'm concerned that none of your hexagons are strictly hexagonal. Oh god. Lizzie, yes. You raise a very good point. I didn't realize how unhexagonal this was. Also, is there such thing as a strict hexagon? Like, how would you build that in Minecraft? Like, I don't think you can actually make a strict hexagon without... Like, I think there's, like, one size you could probably do. Because if it's going to be equal on all sides, and a Minecraft block is 1.4 blocks diagonally, so this is 3 blocks, this is 2.8 blocks. Oh, wait, this is 2.8 blocks here. Oh, wait, how does that work, actually? I guess from the middle of that block to the middle of that block would be 2.8 blocks. So this would be a perfect... This is the closest thing to a perfect hexagon. And then, like, you have to scale on the same rough level. This is kind of a hexagon anyway, though, right? No? They are hexagons, just not regular hexagons. Hey, Felix Moffat, you tell him. Anyway, so I've been eating garbage in America. And I was expecting that it would catch up on me, but it just never did. And my first reaction is, therefore, my body loves garbage. But I think the way more logical thing is that I've just been way less stressed since I've been in America. I've been doing significantly less work, you've probably noticed. I've been doing a lot, but, like, so much less. Like, I've been having, like, a really normal work-life balance that I just haven't had for years outside of America. Let's throw some pumpkins at the bottom to simulate flames. Yeah, that's what flames look like. But like the fact and like it sounds dumb, but it's a widely known thing that for whatever reason your mental health genuinely affects your gut health. I don't know how your gut bacteria know, but when you are stressed, it is bad for your digestive system. When you are sad, it's like the fact that that's even a thing your body can tell your digestive system at all, kind of wacky and insane if you ask me. Okay, now we're gonna put some bread in there later. First, we need to fill in the top, I guess. That huge hole is one, says Ryan. Oh yeah, I guess these would be perfect hexagons, wouldn't they? You know what? You're welcome. Perfect. Actually, no, this isn't a perfect hexagon. Like, look how short the sides are compared to the whatever. Let's stay focused. But yeah, so the reason, like, it made me realize that your body's health is very dependent on your brain's health sometimes, and that's why it's like super important that if you're gonna try and limit people's, I don't know, like some people are super mentally strong and can do so much, and like that's cool, but some people don't have that capacity. And like the idea that like some people are just like, oh yeah, we're gonna force people to do whatever it is that's best for them. Except what they really mean, because like they're super germaphobes, is like, do what's best for me. I want to force people to to stay at home because that's the best outcome for me. I want to force people to to do this because that's what works for me. And it's like, oh, the fact that is now like a mainstream position is terrifying. Like, imagine in any other situation this being the case. And I don't know, like in the end, like decisions are decisions. They're going to happen. How they're going to happen regardless of where your boy Toy Cat stands on them. Oh, this is so weird. Okay, there we go. I got it this time. This is my toaster. I'm going to write toaster on the side so that we can do it. But like the trade-off between mental and real health has never been as real as it's been like now, because we've never had such a like in a way. The way I like to put this is like, if you're extroverted, the world is hell right now. If you're introverted, the world is like a mild hell right now, and it's beautiful, says Robin Brooks. Thank you. I try my very best. Toaster. That's how you spell toaster now. Tiezer. I'm going to try to spell toaster again. Toaster. It's a tiezer toaster. Yeah. So, mental health is also real. I think you'll find mental health is fake. You know what's real? People in hospital beds. You know what's fake? Like, oh, I'm feeling bad. Nah, tell me when you're getting hit by a truck. See, that's what some people genuinely believe, though. And that should be considered the toxic position. But nah, we've gone back to mainstream, boys. We've gone back to mainstream. Your gut has its own neurons. See, I know that you're correct, but also it sounds so insane that I don't know if I believe it. Hexagonal taco or pig step disc. You know, let's finish up with a pig step disc. You know, I deserve a pig step. Like, you know, just so we can see. Because you know, I love pig step. But you know what? The problem is it just hasn't played. But you know how we can fix that? We can fix that by building a pig step disc. So it's made from, like, I would say Nevrac and gold. Nevrac. And then, yeah, Nevrac and gold seems like the most logical combination with, like, a black block in the middle. But that's fine, we can get that later. So, if we're going strictly hexagonal, which we're not, we'd go like this. I have arrived. Welcome, Alcazar. Add the toast. Should we add the toast to the toaster? I don't know how we're going to do that. Oh, wait. I know how to add toast to the toaster. No, I don't. I'm not going to do it. Okay, look at this. Look at this. I'm very good at what I'm doing. Finally, gold has a use. So then we add a little summon over there. I think that's off center. I think that's a block. See, I think there just isn't a center on this. So you know how we fix that? We extend everything by a block. And then we move the left side one block further out. There we go. Yeah, I know what I'm doing here. Yeah, and then we put a little black concrete in the middle. Look, I made pig step. Are you proud of me, internet? I'd like to thank some people who aren't me. But mostly I'd like to thank me. Because if there's anything we've learned from 2020, it's that me is the most important person. Oh, get ready, get ready, get ready. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Step on that pig. You better believe I'm gonna. Do 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 do. We should put a little button on here actually. There we go. Yeah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Look up how to make hexagons in Minecraft. I promise it's possible. These are hexagons. They're not just they're just not regular hexagons. Technically speaking, this. Wait. Let's like make some dumb example. Technically speaking, I think this is a hexagon. Oh wait. I guess you can't make hexagons in Minecraft. You can only make. I guess because of the very nature of it being square, it's never actually a hexagon anyway. So why not just break from it and admit it? Do do do. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't spot that they were made of blocks until just then. Do 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 do. Also, Simply Sophie, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. You have the last chat of the day, I do believe, because today we had a lot of fun. We built a pumpkin. We built a toaster. We built a music disc. We built Steve. As you can see, he looks glorious. We built ice cream, Scotland. Crazy enough, we built the entire world. Pretty good, right? We built a chicken and 2 spheres. And we built, most importantly, a strider. Actually, you know, who am I kidding? Most importantly, we built a dog and a burger. Thank you for watching today's live stream. I hope you enjoyed showing up here. Because you know what? Showing up is half the battle. That's probably true. I'm going to be doing a Twitch-only stream at some point in the next week. So follow me on Twitter if you want to know more. Most of my streaming will be here on YouTube still after this, just to clarify. vast majority, and almost expect almost everything. But I want to set up a Twitch thing so that people, if you want to use their Amazon Prime subscription on me, can. Because I've had a few people request, like, oh yeah, I like YouTube, but, you know, I have Amazon Prime, and it seems like a waste not to be able to support someone that way. So to give people the option for that, we're going to do a Twitch stream, so we can be partnered or whatever. And then people can do it. It'll be great. So, yeah, we'll be mostly here on YouTube. There's also another platform that's like, I'll be honest, they've offered me some money to move over. I don't even have to pay exclusively, just as well. And then they'll pay X amount. Yeah, it's something I want to work out, dive into. But do you know what else I want to dive into? Your soul, because I'm going to look you in the eye until you leave. You haven't left yet? That's a shame. You should leave now. Okay, thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. See you all tomorrow for the Let's Play. Unless I die in a tragic house fire, in which case no Let's Play tomorrow. But you know what will happen tomorrow? Spooky Halloween week starts, I hear. Goodbye.